Okay, so now I appreciate having got this up on this screen that none of you will be able to see any of this, so I could say whatever I want. So I apologise for that. But what does Google say about you? So if you were to Google your name, so what's your name? Sorry.
Aida.
Aida. So a good name to Google, because not many people are called Aida in Leeds. But if you Googled Aida's name, surname, and Leeds, what would we come up with? And I haven't done it on there.
Nothing.
Okay, but if a potential employer did that, then what would they come up with? And what would we like them to see? So if you Google my name, I'm obviously quite involved in a number of different businesses across different areas, so a few different things come up. My own blog comes up first, which ironically, I don't put most of my blog entries onto that, I do it on the corporate blog, but that's the first thing that comes up, which shows the power of doing blogs, even though it's somewhat out of date. And you might think, how on earth will I ever start a blog? But if you go online, it's very straightforward to set up a WordPress blog, and you can just type about things you're interested in. It doesn't have to be work related, it can be anything you're interested in. The next ones that come up here are LinkedIn. I hope everyone's on LinkedIn, are they? Aida, are you on LinkedIn? I think everyone could do with being on LinkedIn and getting that profile up to 100%. That is important when you're searching for a job, because most employers will look online. And if you haven't got a LinkedIn profile online, then I think it does reflect on how important you see demonstrating your professionalism. So LinkedIn is an important part of looking for a job. Coming down here then, there's more LinkedIn. There's a profile on here, a Google profile, which I don't even recall setting up. So that must have been some time ago, but that's on there. And then there's an entry here from the IOD blog, because I've put an entry on an Institute of Directors blog, because I'm a member of the Institute of Directors. And that just shows you the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 entries on Google. So I've done pretty well in optimising my name on Google, but I've got the opportunity to, because I'm involved in a lot of things. Don't expect your name to be up there in the top 7 or all of the top 10 entries, but as long as you're there somewhere and people can find you, that's a valuable source of information.